The ambitious plan by the Ineos Group to bring the Red Devils back to the pinnacle of the Premier League by 2028 is gradually coming to light, featuring a strategic framework that seamlessly combines current, experienced stalwarts with landmark new signings. 13 years have passed since the last time Manchester United lifted the English Premier League trophy under the legendary reign of Sir Alex Ferguson in 2013. A period long enough to test the patience of even the most loyal supporter. However, the arrival of the Ineos Group, alongside the decisive leadership of CEO Omar Barada, has ignited a brilliant new ray of hope through Project 150. This is not merely an empty slogan, but a meticulously calculated strategic plan aimed at returning the Old Trafford side to the throne just in time for the club's 150th anniversary in 2028. Manchester United is channeling all its efforts toward realizing this roadmap, which was officially announced by Omar Barada in September 2024. Despite the ultimate shock of last season, where the team finished in a disappointing 15th place under Ruben Amorim, the Red Devils are now showing an incredible and powerful resurgence under the guidance of Michael Carrick, and are brimming with opportunities to secure a Champions League ticket for next season. Under the molding hands of Manchester United is not just winning matches, but is also gradually reshaping a modern playing style that prioritizes control and high organizational discipline. To realize the goal of a championship 3 years from now, the Red Devils squad requires a perfect balance of youthful enthusiasm, battle-hardened experience, and, most importantly, high unpredictability in gameplay. The position between the posts, which caused much controversy in the past, is now predicted to belong securely to Senna Lamens. The Belgian goalkeeper is arguably the most successful signing of the Ineos era to date, having enjoyed an impressive 2025-2026 debut season with extraordinary saves and composed ball-playing ability. By 2028, at the age of 23, Lamens will enter the prime stage of a goalkeeper's career, possessing all the qualities to become a reliable, long-term shot stopper, a new Spider-Man capable of protecting the team's achievements in high-stakes matches. In defense, the philosophy of combining experience and youth remains the top priority for the leadership. Matthijs de Ligt and Lisandro Martinez are expected to continue as the iron center-back duo, serving as the soul of the back line. At the age of 28 in 2028, de Ligt will reach his peak in terms of defensive intelligence and physique, becoming a true leader on the pitch with an exceptional ability to read the game. Meanwhile, the fiery warrior spirit and the ability to initiate attacks with razor-sharp, line-breaking passes from Lisandro Martinez remain irreplaceable factors, helping the Red Devils transition from defense to attack in an instant. On the flanks, groundbreaking changes are brewing as Jon Aramburu from Real Sociedad has emerged as the top target to replace Diogo Dalot, thanks to his blistering speed and an ideal physique suited for the Premier League environment. On the opposite wing, Newcastle United's Lewis Hall is being eyed as the perfect successor to Luke Shaw's position, promising to bring fluidity, mobility, and precise crossing ability to the Manchester side's left corridor. Manchester United's midfield in the near future will be a place witnessing a harmonious combination of the pure identity of the Carrington Academy and world-class international stars. Sandro Tonali is being viewed as a key transfer target, an ideal anchor to inherit the role left behind by Casemiro. By the age of 27, in 2028, the Italian midfielder will provide excellent tempo regulation, along with the necessary steel to support his teammates further up the pitch. Alongside Tonali, Kobbie Mainoo will undoubtedly be the nucleus and the heart of the Red Devils' playstyle. Under the dedicated tutelage of Michael Carrick, himself a master of the central midfield position, the precious gem Mainoo is expected to elevate himself into one of the best midfielders in the world by the time he turns 22. Above them, the devoted captain Bruno Fernandes will still play the role of both spiritual and professional leader. Although he will have turned 33 by 2028, his sharp tactical vision and burning hunger for his first Premier League title will serve as an immense source of motivation, driving the entire team forward during the most difficult moments. In the attacking line, an explosion of youth and efficiency is the ultimate goal the team is striving for. Bryan Mbeumo, with his consistent goal-scoring form and ability to wreak havoc on the right flank, will continue to be a lethal drill. The center forward position, which has always been a concern for supporters, will most likely belong to Benjamin Sesko. The striker is gradually proving his value as a modern marksman with a towering physique, remarkable speed, and extremely diverse finishing skills. At 24 years old in 2028, Sesko promises to be the most fearsome spearhead in the Premier League, a true nightmare for any defensive line. However, the biggest and most anticipated surprise could come from the young talent JJ Gabriel. The Carrington Academy prodigy is expected to make a powerful breakthrough to claim a starting spot on the left wing. The presence of Gabriel, along with Matheus Cunha, will create a highly transformative attack, rich in speed and trickery, capable of penetrating any solid defensive system in the land of the mist, to bring Manchester United back to the heights of glory. Even though the plan is heading in the right direction, 44-year-old strategist Michael Carrick is keeping his feet on the ground and consistently affirming that the entire team is incredibly hungry, but also needs patience to reach higher goals. Carrick shared that the club wants to constantly improve and climb the rankings, while admitting that Manchester United is in an interesting position with many objectives to strive for. Yet deep in their hearts, all members yearn to fight for something greater, to compete on equal terms for the title of the top flight. He is also very realistic when acknowledging the mounting difficulties ahead, emphasizing that one cannot simply say they will be successful and expect it to happen by default, as winning the Premier League is an extremely harsh challenge. Carrick understands the historical value of Manchester United having been number one in the past, and the intense desire to return to that status is the North Star for all of the club's activities right now. Before the Project 150 deadline is reached, the Red Devils still have at least 2 summer transfer windows to finalize the squad framework. Specifically, the upcoming summer of 2026 will be seen as the pivotal market, where the final strategic pieces will be brought in to complete the great picture of restoration, preparing for a high-speed sprint toward the championship title in 2028, marking the official return of an empire.